A former NFL coach warned the Cleveland Browns about Shedeur Sanders, and the NFL divisional playoff is this Sunday. This Sunday, we getting ready to pick the team who gonna win this football game. Hey, do me a favor, do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? Let's get this show started. Let's go. A NFL coach, former coach of the Rams, I'm telling you, Mike Martz, man, this dude set the record straight when it came to being a head coach of the Cleveland Browns and that quarterback's room. Mike Martz said he can fix that quarterback room. He already know who the quarterback is on the team. Yeah, he said Shedeur is him and he can fix it. Listen, Mike Martz was on 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland, explaining to them that the Cleveland Browns organization and their football team isn't bad like they saying it is. See, it's Cleveland media keep putting it out there. That's why they keep saying it. Oh, but we already know why they're doing it. It's because of Shedeur on the team. They want to say that the Cleveland Browns don't have a good football team because Shedeur on the team. They don't want Shedeur on the team. They don't want Shedeur on the team. He bring a massive fan base to the team. You got the old Cleveland Brown fans and you got the new Cleveland Brown fans, which is Shedeur fans. They trying to hold on to it, no matter what if they winning or losing. But Shedeur fans, we want him to win. We want Shedeur to be successful, and they can't stand that because every time Mary Kay or Tony Grossi post, they got to say something about Shedeur because he's that lightning rod. He's going to give them attention. He's going to give them the likes. He's going to give them the comments on their comment section. Shedeur Sanders, they got to mention Shedeur Sanders. They got to. They got to be relevant in Cleveland Browns news. Why do you think Kevin Stefanski's name is all over social media? It's because of Shedeur Sanders. That's it. That's it. When he had his time in Cleveland and the interaction with Shedeur, that's why he getting so much attention. It ain't because of his coaching ability. We already know what his coaching record is. He won by 8 games in what? 2 years? Yeah. Everybody talking about the Atlanta Falcons now. It's because of Shedeur Sanders. The way he treated the quarterback. And Baker Mayfield let him know, Shedeur, I got your back. I got your back because he did me the same way too. Yeah. So, but anyway, listen. Mike Martz was on 92.3 The Fan of Cleveland talking about the Cleveland Browns head coaching situation and the quarterback situation. Let's listen to see what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders, the former NFL coach of the Rams, Mike Martz.
Mike, if I offered you all 6 of these jobs at one point, which one is the most desirable?
I would take the Cleveland job in a heartbeat.
Good answer here. Good answer here. Why?
No, and I mean that because I think the challenge of coming in, I think that they're hungry to win, which is awesome. Kind of like when we came to St. Louis here. They just you need to change the culture, and I think he started that. Kevin started that, and I think I could solve that quarterback problem. I don't think that's hard.
Please tell us.
You just select the right. You just need to pick the right guy, and maybe they have him. Maybe Sanders is the guy. I don't know, but you'd have to see him closer. I could resolve that issue on offense in my mind, and I just think if you get that team to win and get them into the playoffs, that town would just go crazy.
That's Mike Martz, a former NFL coach of the Rams, when he had the greatest show on turf. He had Kurt Warner as the quarterback. He had Marshall Faulk as the running back. And he had Isaac Bruce as a wide receiver. And they was the show. They put on one. And he said right there, man, when I look at that roster they got, yeah, I can make this thing work. He's a offensive guru. And he let you know. He warning the Cleveland Browns, y'all got something. Andrew Berry, you got something. You just got to make the right decision when it comes to that head coaching and that offensive coordinator. Now, when you look at the head coaching search they got going on, it's important that Andrew Berry get it right now because his job on the line. But I think I know where he's going. He's going young. The reason why I say he's going young and the reason why he haven't named a head coach yet, because he's trying to wait on, I think his name, Nathan Steelhouse. Nate Steelhouse. I think that's his name. Well, his last name Steelhouse. He's still coaching for the Rams, and he can't be interviewed until they get through. And plus, he sits in the minority as a candidate. So that's who Andrew Berry waiting on. That's why you see the stalling. That's why you see him calling other coaches back for second interviews. He's stalling because that's his guy. He want that guy as the head coach. And he want Grant Udemski to be the offensive coordinator. That's the perfect match, and they're going to keep Jim as the defensive coordinator. I'm this breaking news right here. B. Watts breaking news. I'm telling you, I'm following the tea leaves. He want Steelhouse, the LA Rams offensive coordinator, as the head coach. That's what he want. That's why he waiting. And he want Grant Udemski, the Jacksonville Jaguars play caller, offensive coordinator. I forgot his title. He want him as the offensive coordinator. That's the way Andrew Berry is rolling right now. I promise you, they're not finna give Jim no head coaching job. If they wanted him, they would have been done named him the head coach. Only reason they called Jim back to see will he work with these young guys. They need a veteran coach in the room with them to help them make decisions along the way, because they see Steelhouse and Grant Udemski as a future head coach. They just need time. They 1 or 2 years away from being a head coach. It might be rocky this year coming up because they got a lot of young players on this team, and they need somebody to grow with Shedeur, Dylan Gabriel, and this next draft they finna get ready to put down. That's the route they going, y'all. Trust me. Andrew Berry wants Steelhouse as the head coach, and he wants Grant Udemski as the offensive coordinator and play caller to work with Shedeur Sanders. You heard it right here on Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Now, let's move on. We have a NFL playoff, divisional playoff this Sunday. And I'm telling you, we got 2 good games on the AFC and NFC. Let's look and see who will be playing for the AFC. And you let me know your picks and who's going to win this game. First game, we got the New England Patriots versus the Denver Broncos. Me personally, I got to go with the New England Patriots because the Denver Broncos lost Bo Nix due to a leg injury or a foot injury. He'll be out for this game, but it's played in Denver. They got a good defense, but I just believe the New England Patriots got too much horsepower. Yeah, Drake May as the quarterback, I think he's going to put it out for the New England Patriots. Let me know down in the comment section who you think going to win this game this Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. New England or Denver. Put it down in the comment section. Well, the next game Sunday going to be between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. That game is at 6:30. That game, I got to go with the Seattle Seahawks, y'all. I got to go with the Seahawks. The Seahawks going to be playing at home. They got a good defense. They got a good running game. They got a good coach. I think the Seattle Seahawks going to pull it out. The home crowd probably going to be cold, snowing. That good running game and a good defense will win you the football game. Let me know who you got in that game, the AFC. So my Super Bowl matchup will be the New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks. That's my pick. You let me know your pick in the comment section. That's the end of my show right now. I want to thank all of you for tuning in to Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and join the membership. I'll see you later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the live show. Until then, peace.